Oh, Graham, you nearly caught me eating another marshmallow. Listen, Easter, it is nearly upon us, and in true fashion, Beacon's Mellows, they're joining us for the ride. Now, we are taking a trip down memory lane, a little bit of a flashback Friday, and we are revisiting some of our favorite nostalgic recipes, bringing back some of our fondest memories. Now, this is a recipe that is very dear to my heart. It is those chocolate crispy treats, and I am going to show you how to make it. So, Graham, I need you to come and join me for this delicious recipe because, yes, we have our puffed rice right here.
You are going back and addressing my childhood. Okay, so my mom used to make the most amazing different dishes. But for some reason, Rice Krispie treats or these kinds of crunchy treats just weren't a part of it. And when I got to like the school fete or other kids' parties, I would eat like 20.
You would eat all of it.
You don't understand. There is something so amazing about the gooiness mixed with the crunchiness. It's special.
It is delicious. So, Graham, I have some melted butter. I've just added our cocoa because we want that chocolatey flavor.
For sure.
You have an amazing Beacon egg in front of you. So you have the honors of chopping that up for us.
I thought it was just for me to eat. Okay.
And we're going to add that to the pot. And I'm going to get our marshmallows in here. And we want these to really get coated in the chocolate. We want them to melt down. So I'm just going to dial up the heat. I just turned it down because I was so scared the butter would burn. But we're just going to slowly allow this to heat and become the stickiness amongst it all, because you know it's these rice treats are all about eating the residue off your fingers.
Oh, for sure. You need maximum gooiness. Okay?
Gooiness, yes.
Gooiness. I'm sure Carl would say unctuousness or something along those lines, you know?
Definitely.
Sorry, I don't think there's an official technique for chopping up a chocolate Easter egg.
No,
okay,
you just go for it.
Do your thing.
I think it's more just for fun. We could have just broken it up or crushed
to get
it.
the taste buds fully engaged.
But I mean,
olfactory senses. Cool.
If you think about it, for generations, South Africa's favorite marshmallows have sparked imaginative family activities and created lasting memories. I mean, how many do we not have around the fire or late at night or at sleepovers?
Well, it's still the first thing that I have to get when we're having a braai. It's not the meat, not the ribeye. I've got to get the marshmallows for my kids, and then I always forget the skewers, and I'm like,
Dad forgot the skewers.
Exactly.
You can come and add our chocolate in here. Because we also want to add some sweetness to it. Because cocoa powder, it has a bitterness to it, which is delicious. But if you are going to make this for kids, they don't want dark chocolate. They want the milk chocolate.
Yeah, they want maximum sweetness. I get that. But just looking at this mixture in itself, I can imagine my little man who has got his granny's sweet tooth just bouncing off the walls out of excitement. And you can get the kids to help you with parts of this process. Obviously, when working with the really hot stuff, that's when Dad and Mom kicks over. But with the little ones, the more they can be invested, the better.
Definitely. So now we're going to add our popped rice, our crispy rice. And this is now where you just have to be a little bit patient because the marshmallows melt really quickly. But you want to get everything coated.
Okay.
And this is where definitely parental advice is around.
Again, you're going to blow my mind now. I'm seeing our mellows and the brand new flavor. And it's almost like it sparked a neural pathway that I didn't know I had, trying to figure out what this is exactly. It feels so kind of South African. Yes. Can I have another taste? Do you mind? I've got it. Just for the sake of being thorough, this is scientific, okay?
Give it a taste.
Is not because I'm just craving the mellow deliciousness. Okay.
Are you tasting the cinnamon and the spices that I'm tasting? Okay, I'm going to grab a cloth because that is piping hot.
It's like I used to love fireballs when I was younger, with that cinnamony kind of vibe, with the kick. It's got a bit of that. It kind of warms you up while you eat it.
Are you going to help me to decant our puffed rice? It's a chunk, so you're going to have to get it in there.
And I like the fact that you've acted so quickly because you don't want the crisp to be uncrisp.
No, you don't want to lose the crisp. There we go.
Well done,
and then
my
we
friend.
just flatten it out. I'll use the back of the wooden spoon to maybe make it a bit easier. And once it's cooled down just slightly, and you can then cut it into squares or into little shapes that you would like. Of course, squares are just the best.
Is it spicy pumpkin? Is it spicy pumpkin flavor? It's giving me kind of Halloween vibes, maybe.
I'm going to stick to my cinnamon. I don't know, cinnamon.
Milk tart. I'm getting, wow, this is blowing my mind. I'm going to have to take this packet with me so I can keep testing. and I'm going to palate cleanse and then taste again. And by the end of today, I will have figured it out. But you guys need to do the heavy lifting with this one, I think.
Oh, well, listen, here we go. We have our
Wowza.
delicious crispy treats. And for you, Mellows is launching a new flavor. We've been trying really hard to guess which one it is, but perhaps you would love to give it a go and let us know what this flavor could be. Now, you stand a chance to win one of 6 Clicks vouchers valued at 1,500 Rand each. Now, simply reply to the competition post. It is a question on our Expresso Facebook, our X or Instagram pages, and tell us your guess of what the new flavor could be. We've given you some hints as to what we are tasting, but that's all it is. It's hints. But here is a clue. Think about which pastry is commonly associated with Easter holiday and as a hot, in fact, a soft, fluffy texture. Don't forget, that's all we're giving you as a clue to include that hashtag. Let the hunt begin. The competition will close on the 27th of March, and there are T's and C's that can be found on our website, expressoshow.com. So good luck.
You literally just seized my brain trying to think of those clues, connecting it with the taste there.
With the taste.
Okay, you've earned the right.
Ooh.
After creating those, get stuck in.
We're going to get in there.
Okay. Oh, my word.
Oh,
And it's got the crunch, eh?
it's sweet, it's crunchy, it's sticky, it's delicious.
It's the texture.
Chewy.
And the texture is amazing.
It's a good texture.
Oh, well done. I don't know what the rest of the crew's going to eat today, but this has got me sorted lunch and dinner. Absolutely amazing. Well, if you think you know, if you can figure out what the Mallows new flavor is, please let us know, because we are absolutely stumped, flabbergasted at the moment. But if it tastes as good, I don't care what flavor it is.
We're taking a quick break. When we get back, we have a Friday dance, but not just anyone. We have the Cape Town Carnival in studio. We're going to dial up the volume, so we'll see you now.